Hello people, bringing you another TF2 commentary, Dazza is, because people seemed to like it on the first one. So today, excuse some of the kind of bad frames and stuff that happen. My computer kind of screws up a bit when playing on really popular maps like this. But today I'm playing on Payload Badwater as medic, using the Bloodsoger, and right now the Medigun, the stock Medigun, and the Ubersaw. And I get Postal Pummeled right there. It's not the best of starts, but why not? We're currently defending. I played this a few days ago with my friend. You'll see him, Lord Vincent 26. He was my partner here. I was in a Skype call with him, we usually are. And yeah, so right now we're defending. We started just like, they were about halfway through, and I seem to have a fiery glitch over me. That happens sometimes in these recordings. Anyway, they're pushing through quite far here. I'm spy checking like a weird guy, and I decided to use this one because it was kind of a cool map, because we started a bit late into it. They'd already got past the first checkpoint, so we're gonna do this defending, and then I recorded us attacking on the next round. So this one's quite a bit longer, about 15 minutes this one is, so sit back and enjoy the video. I don't know quite how loud it is. Anyway, here I am with Lord V, that there, and boom, grenade right to my face. That's just fantastic. I was freaking out from that, but that was a kind of a good shot. Well done, bad boy. Well done. There was quite a few weird glitches going on with this recording. Like I was healing people that weren't there. It was kind of weird, but it seems to be working right now. And just make sure it does actually go back to my guy. Yes, it does. And I've got a fiery glitch over me, so just ignore that for now. It wasn't like that in-game. It can happen sometimes. So I tried to Ubersaw some guys. I saw that spy. I'm pretty sure he's posing as Lord Vincent right there. I'm getting hit by a soldier. I'm trying to take him out, but it's kind of silly. Sometimes I get a bit, dang, what's the word? Oh, well, Ubersawed. I get a bit Ubersawed. But sometimes if I see a guy, I kind of feel like I have to try and take him out, because nobody else seems to be. And it's usually my downfall. So they've pushed the cart very far in a very short amount of time, so we're desperately trying to defend as hard as we can now that we're in our area. In our area, that sounds weird. So I've switched to the Kritzkrieg. There's that soldier again. I'm like, God damn, will someone please deal with that guy? Even though I know we did, but whatever. Spy around there. Gotta get him with that. But I hate the fact that if they're cloaked or disguised, even if you hit them with the Ubersaw, you don't get any Uber from him. That annoys me to no end, because I get a good couple hits and it doesn't affect anything, which sucks. Heal the spy that's on fire and then leave him alone. Now I don't know if overhealing your spies will show up the kind of like, you know, the kind of glow and plus marks that you get when you're overhealed. I don't know if that shows up for the enemy, because if it does, then try not to overheal spies on your team, because then it hurts. Yeah, it's pretty bad for them. Anyway. So here we are, we're just trying to push them back. I've got Kritzkrieg because I use Kritzkrieg whenever we're defending. Especially, you know, if they've all piled onto the cart and they're pushing it, a good Kritzkrieg, like a couple stickies, and everything's dead. Here I am with my man Lord V. I've got my crits. I don't totally remember what happens. This was a good few days ago, my memory's terrible. But I'm getting heavied, just explosions everywhere, so I'm backing up a bit. Heal that scout, demo from the sky. Thankfully we've got a dispenser and a sentry being set up there. That'll probably save us. I don't remember if it does, and I get scouted. I tend to... Okay, if there's one bad thing about me medicing, I'm a pretty good medic in general. They've got an Uber there. However, I hold on to my Uber and crits far too much, and I usually end up dropping them. Because I'm so... like, I don't want to lose it, but I don't want to pop it too early and not have its full effect. So they're on the cart, they're pushing it pretty bad. It looks like we're going to lose this one, because we've still got 7 minutes to go. So I decided to turn into a battle medic to try and try and get as much help on the cart as we can to keep them back. It's kind of futile at this point, but I'm thinking, whatever, I'm going to try and take him down. My guy gets backstabbed there. I think I saw the spy. I was like, that guy's a spy at the last second, but he's gone. So I'm hitting this scout, seeing if he can't do anything with that soldier. That soldier, I'm pretty sure he's going to take me out, unless he's now backing up. Probably is. I'm trying to get as much Uber as I can, and I'm dead. I die a lot in this. Trust me, I'm a better medic than this. I'm usually a much better medic when I've actually got a full team with me. I mean, sure, me and Vincent work well together, but, you know, you need a full team in Team Fortress. Oof, Uber sword. So I'm still on fire. It's actually the first time this ever happened to me in a playback, but whatever. It's kind of funny. So everyone needs my healing. Trying desperately. We're holding them back quite well now. We've pushed them kind of far back. I'm getting Uber Sword, but then he gets absolutely demolished. And then, I don't know why, but I didn't actually notice that that guy was a blue demo. He was kind of in the shadows, and then he took it, and it's game over. Because nobody was on the cart. Which is kind of sad. Doesn't really matter. Vote for the next map, and rinse and repeat. Or whatever. So we're now attacking, still on fire. Now you'll see what I do as a medic when we're attacking. I go into here. You don't see it on the recording, but I switch to Quick Fix. Now Quick Fix is a controversial little medigun. A lot of people say it's useless. I find it really good for when you're attacking on payload maps. Because everyone is crying around the cart, everyone needs loads of healing. So you get your Uber charge up very quickly. If everyone needs it, you just pop the Uber and you can heal everyone back up to full super fast. It's really good for offensive pushes. That's Lord Vincent's signature flambe thing. He's kind of silly like that. He tends to say that a lot. So we're just setting up. Everyone's just being quite silly when they're setting up. That guy is bleeding. Don't know what that guy just said. 10 seconds in the setup. And there's Vincent running around with his extinguisher. And it's about time we actually get moving. And we're off. Now I'm probably just going to get absolutely demolished, aren't I? At this point I should. At least I should, but yeah. See, looking back at how I do it, I didn't know if I was about to pop, but I really should have used my quick fix charge then, but I didn't because I'm silly. Still, I would have got backstabbed anyway, but I still think I should have used it at least a bit. I always look back at my failures and then think, God damn, I suck. So we're trying to get, I'm trying to get the cart going as fast as possible straight away, so we don't just lose time. You know, if we can get it there fast, then we'll have even more time. Well, I think, for the next push, because we're coming up to a major choke point around the next corner. And then you go around this corner, take the first checkpoint, and then you got a massive setup of explosives and everything around the left. So here I am just trying to get as much charge as I can, because everyone needs my healing around about here. But usually this place has got more people. Not as many right now though, just one heavy. And we have the first checkpoint. This is where things get a bit more difficult, as you should know if you've ever played this map, which you probably should have. Get as many people as I can. I've nearly got my charge again, which is good for around here, because there's going to be a lot of explosions. There I am trying to stay near the cart. Mr. Scout really trolling me pretty bad, so I decide to pop it before he kills me. And thus comes all the explosives. See, this is that Uber charge is a lot more effective when you got more people. But obviously everybody seems to go up here to try and get up to the roof, which is a good strategy. But the roof usually has sentries and everything up on here. Thankfully it doesn't. Either that or we destroyed them. So we're pushing forward quite well, actually. I don't remember much about this, so it's kind of this is for me and you. I'm just trying to remember. And I'm actually quite enjoying watching this back. It's quite a good match, this. I need to record more demos. Especially now that Balkyman's home for a little bit from university. We make a very good team. I'll hopefully get something recorded with that. So I'm going to follow down this guy and try and get this guy. I really think I should have killed this guy a bit faster. I should have just gone in there with the Uber sword, but whatever. He's dead, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to go with Mr. Heavy here. See if we can't push them off so the rest of us can push the cart forward a bit. However, it's not as easy as all that, is it? We're nearing the checkpoint. Oh, come on. Look at that. We're now all up on there. I know I haven't showed off the... Oh, see, now this is where I'm showing it off. Now, I know that there's not a whole lot of people that need healing there, but that was some pretty fast healing. And if more people were getting exploded, that really would have done a lot more. So I'm just checking around the corners. I'd like to spy check a lot, because, you know, with heavies, if they're facing forward shooting at things, they can't look to their sides or behind them. That's why I'm medic. I check for spies, and that's why I work well with other heavies who are in my clan that I play with. Because they're shooting things, and I'm looking all around, and I can tell them soldier coming from the right or something, or spy about to stab you like that. Yeah, I didn't do my job too well there, but I usually do. Get as much Uber from that as I can, and head back to the cart. So we've pushed forward very quickly. We have about 10 minutes to get to the final bit and win this. However, I'm pretty sure they have a sentry. Things are getting a bit frantic, as you can tell from me jumping everywhere and just freaking out. Reload that bloody thing. And so I don't know that all of a sudden we have no blues left on the cart, so look at that. But then headshot, and then super fast.
My face.
My face! Ooh, then his face as well. Sorry, Vincent. So now I'm just going to back up a bit, because we ain't got a whole lot of people here. We need everyone to regroup and push again. So I get abandoned by that soldier. Got a little mini sentry here, that'll help a little bit, I think. We have quite a few demo men, kinda, I think. So right now I don't actually know what the hell's going on. As you can see, I'm playing very frantically right now. Quite worried. Because I don't want to die. If I die, then that's a major strength on the front lines lost. So I'm trying not to take unnecessary risks here, but we kind of need everyone we can on the cart. So I'm going to go back here and get some health, and then help with the push. Bye-bye, spy. So I've nearly got my charge again. There comes the heavy around the corner, so I'm trying to heal that guy from as much distance as I can. Then comes Mr. Soldier, which is where you then use this, tank all the damage, take out the heavy, super fast heal that guy, super fast heal that guy, and that's the quick fix at its best. That was a pretty good kill. Just pancaked on the wall. So let's put out that real fire. Oh good, the firebug's gone. I don't know, I didn't notice that. So I'm with Lord Vincent. We're going to try and push forward as fast as we can now. So we're going to go around the sides, spy checking that guy. And I nearly jump out the window because I thought he was going. Thankfully I didn't, or else I'd be quite dead. Level 1 sentry over to the right. I'm telling him that right now on Skype. Trying to drop down, and but now it's a level 2, and he didn't take it, and then he took me out as well. See, just there I was going to tell him to just wait for the charge to get up, because we nearly had it, but you know, it was nearly a level 3, and I don't think even an Uber charge with the quick fix would save you from a level 3, I think. So I'm now going to switch out back to the default Medigun, because I feel we need a proper Uber charge now. Because, you know, quick fix is good for when you're pushing the cart, but then when you get to these major choke points before the end of it, you need an Uber charge to push through. It's good to be a versatile medic, constantly switching between your guns. Your Mediguns, that is. So I'm going to try and get as much Uber charge as I can, as fast as I can, from Tommy the Cat here. Now I don't know this guy, I just like his name. Tommy the Cat. So you just got some generic fighting going on here. This is quite a long match actually, longer than I remember. And yeah, the noisemaker. This is around about the time of the Valve anniversary thing. So there was a bunch of noisemakers and stuff spamming around. There comes an Uber charge of something I didn't quite see. Here's Mr. Pyro, really annoying me with that compression blast, but thankfully I'm not dead.
They got 2 sentries, one on the right at the respawn, one on the bottom left.
Yeah. So, they have 2 sentries apparently, thank you cruel cow. I'm here with Lord V, this guy's there. I was going to try and get some mover off of him, but Vincent decided to get it first, but we've already got it, so me and him are now going to see what we can do. I don't know what exactly it is we do. But there's Mr. Heavy. I don't know whether to go with the Heavy or with Vincent. So I decided to go with the Heavy for some reason. Probably because he was looking at me with those soulful eyes. So I'm around here with him. I decide to use the Uber right here because there's so many of them. So Uber charge Heavy. I really would have preferred if he had turned around, but then again, That was only a level 1 sentry with no energy, with no NG there. But we at least just killed a lot of stuff. So now we've got a good push going. We're on the cart. This is looking good. Pushing. There seems to be no reds about. Vincent's with me. We're here. Derp, 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 derp. Oh god. This is intense. Can we get it in? There's a sentry. Can we get it? Ah, and it's in. MVP. Top of the blue team, and that was a good game indeed. And I believe that's all I had recording for there. I'm pretty sure it now swapped to Thunder Mountain. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Although it's like now, it's not a rate, but I always remember it's comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, take care.